Putting it plain and simple, Will Smith likes cars. Today we're going to take an inside look at Will Smith's car collection. Welcome back to Stars and Sports, let's get into the video. Number 8, Mercedes GL 450. And of course, for a family man such as Will, what would his existence be without the luxury of an SUV? We can definitely all agree with a large family, small compact cars can get a little difficult at times, especially when planning road trips. Sometimes one needs to squeeze 3 kids and most importantly all their stuff into the trunk, and a larger vehicle such as this one will definitely do the trick. But at the same time, you don't have to sacrifice style in order to make things easier on themselves, as Will proves with the inclusion of this luxury SUV in his personal collection.
Oh Jesus. Aaron, dude, with this drone again.
Or like fly it somewhere where, yeah, thank you, yeah, that's perfect.
Number 7, Will's Cadillac Escalade ESV. Well, as we mentioned before, Will definitely can use some SUVs in his life, and he's got a few, but this one in particular goes that extra mile as far as style is concerned. The Cadillac Escalade has become the car in terms of status arrival in Hollywood, especially in the rap community. It's similar to how back in the day stars like Elvis had fun celebrating success with a pink Cadillac. Today the same success is put on display in the form of yet another Cadillac, and this time the Caddy in question is bigger and better. So can we blame good Mr. Smith for choosing to have one of these big boys in his collection? Hardly.
Yeah, sons.
Y'all know.
Number 6, Will's Ford Taurus. Even a multi-million-dollar celebrity needs a normal car every now and again, and one can't find a more normal car than a Ford Taurus. We would imagine it definitely helps when Will and his family want to be a little less conspicuous, and a car like this one will, or definitely should, keep the seeking eyes of the paparazzi and their camera lenses away. But then again, Will and his family are pretty easy to spot, all of them being quite prominent in our culture. But hey, we guess it's worth a shot.
Oh!
That's the last thing I thought you were going to do.
Number 5, the infamous Mike Lowry Cars. Perhaps one of the greatest and most successful franchises in the action comedy genre is none other than the Bad Boys films. 2 of them were released thus far, and the last one coming in the early portion of this millennium, but the incredible news that they're working and filming a 3rd one definitely made a lot of fans happy. The characters of Lowry and Burnett, played expertly by Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, are truly some of the greatest to ever hit the big screen, and what's more, the action that unfolds on screen, as well as the comedy and antics, are some of the most entertaining ever. But for us gearheads out there, the cars that the infamous Mike Lowry drives in the films are some pretty fine pieces of automotive machinery.
That is a man hand. That's a man hand. Hey, the pressure changed to y'all.
Number 4, Will's BMW i8. Definitely in the same taste as his character Mike in Bad Boys, this car from his personal collection definitely shows Will's range when it comes to taste and knowledge of what a fine vehicle is. Of all the BMW vehicles on the market, this one is probably considered one of the greatest in terms of style, and yes, even performance. It just screams class, and in a way that only some of the greatest luxury cars can. It puts itself in the rank of Maseratis, Lamborghinis, and even the wonderful extravagant Mercedes models of the world. Maybe a few of you won't agree, but at the same time, can't we all agree that the vehicle is at least the best designed by the ladies and gents at BMW?
He'd want a bigger house than this now.
Number 3, Will's Bentley Azure. Staying in that grand theme of what we call class, what would a classy car collection such as Will's be without a Bentley? The Bentley, in of itself, is one of the most respected vehicles known to man, and for a very good reason. And by that same token, it's also one of the most expensive. But hey, what are all the huge payouts for roles and appearances for if not to reward himself every now and again, right? He deserves it. After all, he earned his money and his success. Besides, Will Smith is also considered one of the nicest celebrities in Hollywood, so who out there can blame him for wanting the finer things in life?
That's right. It's only for slow motion.
I'm going to punch my dad in the face with my left hand. I'm so excited.
Number 2, the infamous Mobile Mansion, Part 1. Actors and athletes on a big scale need to travel all over the world, and that means that they often miss the comforts of home while being on the road and always on the go. But Will find a way to bring his home with him, and of course, this home away from home comes in the form of a vehicle. Could we expect anything less from this man? Hardly. In doing our research for this video, we were privy to some pretty incredible images of this mammoth machine, and it definitely is impressive. Of course, it's putting it mildly. Viewers, there are many that would live in this thing 24/7 and 365 days out of the year. Yours truly included.
Ow, it's hot as shit in there. No, that was hot. It just burnt my face.
Number 1, the infamous Mobile Mansion Part 2. It can definitely be considered a mansion. This isn't at all your granddaddy's touring van from the days of old, folks. The beast on 16 wheels is definitely equipped to handle all your household needs. We wonder what makes the market value on such a vehicle would be. But for celebrities like Will Smith, who love to have their families with them, this is an advantageous acquisition to have. Imagine being able to go all over the world, filming and performing, and being able to enjoy dinner with the family at day's end. Definitely, that's a cool way to spend a few months. Imagine a road trip in one of these.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That would be hot.
Yeah, thanks. I'm stoked. This is fun.
This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.